mission of Playland is to provide fun, escape, history, education, and quality time for families, friends, people of all ages.
I got hooked at a young age. I started here at 16. I actually started out as a sweeper. And the interaction that I got with the patrons when I was sweeping up my area, to talk to them, to learn what makes Playland special.
I had brothers who had worked in the park. They told me about Playland. I was going to get a job as a caddy, but Playland called, thank God, Playland called, and so I've been here ever since.
So the geography of Playland is essentially the same. It was the first totally planned amusement park in the country. So it was built specifically with a mall, specifically with a music tower, so there'd be music emanating and people would continue on their way from various rides and attractions to games and food in an orderly way. So when they come back, those elements still are here. There might be different rides. We still have the historic rides, but there's always something new.
Basically, except for the rides, we're the same. Some of the same trees, the same malls, 9 of the same rides, same structures. So really you're looking at a piece of history as you're walking around.
The Dragon Coaster is the signature ride of Playland. Everyone knows and heard of the Dragon Coaster. We have kids from camps, from families that come and just every year go straight to the height line to see if they just about made it. I even have my own grandson going through the same stages.
I joke around with some people going, I would never thought I'd be here for 39 years. But you know what? I can't see my life any other way. I've met my wife down here. My child comes here and she goes, my dad has the coolest job around.
I would say it's like the hidden gem or the oasis where you just can sit back and relax and not worry about anything.
Playland for the people of Westchester County was the place to go. It was built with a huge parking lot. Cars had taken off in this area. Roadways were being built. The Bronx River Parkway, which is the Parkland is our first park, was the first parkway that was built in the country years before. So now you had Playland Parkway, you had other ways to get here. So a lot of people came by car, but they came for the day. And back then when you came somewhere for the day, regardless of whether it was 90 degrees out or not, you came in suits and dresses and all dressed to the nines for the day.
Some people came because they remembered it when they were young and they were bringing their kids. Some were telling me that they came just to enjoy the thrill of coming and going on an amusement park ride. Others said, how can you not love Playland? It's priceless.
Playland has something for everyone. We have museums, the boardwalk, we have the beach, we have the pool.
Being on Long Island Sound, I think the views off of the boardwalk here, looking out into Long Island Sound, either to Long Island or Connecticut or down to the city, I don't think you can compare them to anything else in the country. I mean, they're just beautiful, no matter when you come here. And then when you go into the amusement park, it comes to life.
It most definitely is a piece of Westchester County history and should remain that way.
Some of the films that have been filmed here are just wonderful. The film Big is just probably the most iconic one because people can relate to that. They can relate to the boardwalk and the look. They can relate to the movie. So that's a wonderful memory for anybody who remembers it. A lot of the concerts and shows that we've done on the stage are great memories.
I have the best job in the world. I get to help people make memories. I get to help people have fun. I get to watch people come with their families and enjoy their day here. I get to help see what they do, with the special time. The smiles are priceless.
We are in the Parks Department, we're the caretakers to make sure that we maintain and build upon what was left by the forefathers of the people who ran this department, or the people who had the thought to build this place.
We have a unique opportunity to have memories made and smiles and help families bond.
when you open the gates and you walk through there and everybody's having a good time and you're watching them smiling and laughing and screaming on the rides, having a good time, that to me is the most satisfying part.
It's satisfying to see when people come and they go walking out of the park hand in hand, knowing that I was a part of their enjoyment.
My hope is that Playland be around for decades to come, 150 years or more.